Every bit of life in this world began in the oceans over 3 billion years ago. It became a home for over 1 million known species of plants and animals, and 9 million more yet to be discovered. But it has now become a possibility that the beauty of the seas will remain hidden from human eyes. We have polluted the oceans so much to the point of extinction for many species and endangerment to many others. Whether you realize it or not, plastic waste and debris is everywhere. From grocery bags to styrofoam plates to the lining of Band-Aids, we consume more items than past generations combined. And although you might find it second nature to toss an empty water bottle into the garbage, you're only increasing the likelihood of releasing dangerous chemicals into even the most isolated of water sources. The problem is so severe that plastic pieces in the ocean now outnumber sea life 6 to 1, and we are directly contributing to make this problem worse. 90% of the pollution in oceans is made up of plastics. In fact, enough plastic is thrown away each year to circle the Earth 4 times. But what exactly makes it so harmful? When plastic is manufactured, hundreds of plastic pellets are joined together to create one coherent structure. The pellets are not biodegradable, which means that instead of decomposing, they will break down into smaller and smaller pieces that still carry trace amounts of the original chemicals used to manufacture it. The small pieces of plastic are consumed by animals, sometimes causing them to choke, but other times causing them to feel full even though they have not eaten. The animals eventually starve to death. You may be wondering, how is it that you contribute directly to this problem? Well, the plastic that you throw away in the garbage, used utensils, Ziploc bags, plastic packaging, either ends up in a landfill or is washed away to the ocean, where it swirls into large masses of trash trapped in the ocean's currents called gyres. The Great Pacific Gyre has now become bigger than twice the size of Texas. As for the landfills, well, remember those pellets that plastic was manufactured from? The chemicals from the pellets leak through the bottom of the landfill and form a highly toxic chemical called leachate, which soaks into the ocean and is passed higher up the food chain as animals consume it, through a process called biomagnification. Ultimately, the plastic that humans throw away in the garbage ends up as a poison in their own bodies. Of course, no one sees themselves as a killer, but the truth is, the average American throws away about 185 pounds of plastic every year. And these plastics break down into such small fragments that a 1-liter bottle of soda could end up on every mile of beach throughout the world. We all now have a personal responsibility to reduce our consumption of plastics. The Interact Club at my high school has encouraged teachers to stop throwing away plastic by giving them recycling boxes and picking them up for them when they are full. Every fall, we visit our local beach in Galveston to pick up waste on the shore and advocate for cleaner and sustainable practices around our school and community. As president of Interact, I see firsthand the difference it makes in the community when people work together to save the planet. We have the power to undo the damage done to our oceans right now. Join in to stop plastic pollution before the problem spirals out of control. Volunteer to help clean up a beach. Cut down on your usage of plastic products and find new alternatives. Don't litter into the streets and gutters. But most importantly, spread the message. Talk to your friends and family about cutting down the dependency on plastic and finding a solution to the problem we have created. When we save oceans, we save ourselves, and breathe life back into the place where life itself was born.